Hello, I am Pete, and welcome back to Sable. We are here in the Slicer Beetle Nest, which is conveniently very square, isn't it? We have the enviable job of extracting guano from these little fellas, and in the previous episode we did figure out how this is to be done. What we need to do is we need to pick up one of these little things, and you can see the love hearts, they love it. So here you go, have some of that. Nom nom nom. And you can see from the red highlight that he is ready to squirt. There we go. And now... Oh, are you ready for another one? You're still red. Yeah. Go on then. Okay, so there we go. We've now collected enough poos, and so we can return to Seven Sisters Station. What about you? Why are you giving love hearts? What do you like? Is there something in my pockets that appeals? I should leave this place just in case they do turn horrible. So we're back at Seven Sisters Station, but I've forgotten who it was that we wanted to give all these beetle turds to, so I might just need to check this. Affy. Okay, I think they were in this big tent here. Let's, yeah, probably this person here. Indeed, Innkeeper Affy. Greetings, Glider. What can I do for you? I've got the poo for you. I tell the innkeeper I've got her poo. She's ecstatic. I can vouch for that. Look at that little dance. Well done. Thank you so much, Glider. That's really wonderful of you. Did you have fun? I actually did a bit. I tell her I enjoyed the task despite myself, and she seems pleased. I had a feeling you might. Thanks for doing this, Glider. My flowers are very grateful. So on their behalf, I'd like to give you this. It's a beetle badge, which I'd say you've earned by virtue of all the poo handling. I'll take it. I offer my thanks, give a wave, and go on my way. Quest complete the long drop. Right, we should view our quest log and figure out what's next. Right, so we can do the lightning in a bottle quest, go over to the crystal plateau, or we could head to this cave for the glowworms. I think we should do the glowworms because we've had this quest for the longest, really. So on the map, that is going to be all the way down in the bottom right corner. I think fast travelling to Carib's Hold is probably the best way to get at least half of our journey out of the way. I was kind of hoping my ship would be nearby. Looks like it might be down here somewhere. There it is. It's a lovely looking craft these days, isn't it? Okay, Nosey's Nibbles. Which direction? Up here to the left. Alright, let's see if we can get across this little saddle in the landscape. And I might investigate this little smokestack. Oh, if I can get up. Come on, ship. Up you get, up you get, up you get. Don't let me down. Come on, you're embarrassing me in front of my friends. Fine, we'll go this way. It just seems to be one of these geezers that appears. I suppose it is worth disembarking here just in case there are any interesting things to harvest. Any plants or creatures. Audio glitches. Doesn't look like anything, does it? Check out that sun on the horizon there. It's not a very friendly looking place, is it? I want to consult the map. Okay, still quite a long way. Let's go down this way and then curl it round to the left. Keeping our eyes out for anything that looks inhabited. Something glowing orange over there. I think it's just part of that plant. Yeah, let's just keep heading towards the cave. I'm not seeing anything around here that looks like it's worth a detour. Not sure if I'm going to be able to get over through that little saddle of land. Let's try it though. I wish I had some nitrous on this bike. Oh. Okay, we've lost a lot of our momentum. That's right, we got it. Oh wow, we are in the sky. That was a fantastic jump. We were up there for hours. Okay, I'm thinking going round to the left here. Also, the wings on my bike are a lot pinker than I thought they were before. I'm sure I chose a kind of bluish colour for them. Now, judging by the... Ooh! Ooh! Yeah, I was going to say, judging by the colour of the terrain over there, that looks like we're on the edge of the Badlands. But this gets my attention. I mean, obviously, I really want to avoid crashing the ship into it. Well, what an embarrassing mess I made of that. This is a very kind of Technicolor waterfall. And it does look like the cave might be on top of it. Yeah, we are circling around the cave now. Okay, so maybe... Well, there's two options. Either I need to get to the top of this thing, or I need to maybe enter through that water. I will just go around the back in case I see an alternate entrance. I'm also wondering what the edge of the world looks like. I guess there's probably just a wall here that I can't get past. Okay, yeah, I think I wanted to be around where that waterfall was, because this is not looking like there's going to be a way in over here, is there? Okay, meet you back around the front. Alright, here we go, back at this waterfall. You know what, I'm just going to park up here, despite the fact my wings are clipping into the landscape. And I'm going to see if I can get up here some way. Yeah, there we go. I hoped we might get a climbable wall. This is very colourful water. I think we'll make it to the top of this little section. Just, okay. Our destination might be at the top there. But there's no way I can climb up that. Let's keep making our way around. I mean, maybe this is one of those situations where you just kind of... You just jump into the water and swim for it. Maybe this is a fake waterfall. Or just one of your classic waterfalls with a cave behind it. Okay, so there's no cave behind it, but it is climbable. Oh, there is a cave behind it. Hey. Hey, I knew it. I know the literature. I've seen how this works. Alright, so we had instructions for here. It was something to do with getting some Watsits wet. And then they drop some other Watsits. Okay, so here's a crystal. And I need to I think I need to throw it at a thing hanging from the roof. I mean, there's things hanging from the roof up here. And yeah, let's see what happens if I throw a thing right up. It didn't really go up. Okay. What happens if I chuck it in this water? Yeah, something's occurring. Okay, okay. I'll pick you back up. Ah, now if I carry it underneath these little stalactites. Okay, it kind of ran out of steam there. So let's just drop it in here. That went a bit far. Not even sure if that's underneath them anymore. I think I overthrew a little bit. Oh no, it might be underneath the Watsit. Let's try popping it there. Okay, maybe it's not underneath the right thing. I need to pick that up for a second because that's really noisy. And let's just chuck it over there, out of the way for a second. Let's get this chum egg out of the way because it's there in the background being all distracting and stuff. Thank you. Oh, hello. Oh, some things did drop down. Yeah, okay, we did manage to smoke out a few glowworms. Also, this looks like it's grabbable. Glowing mushrooms. Okay, good stuff. Let's have all of them. I mean, this feels like it might be worth a lot of money. I'm so acquisitive. I mean, greedy's another word for it, but I see all of these things saying, pick me, I can be sold for money. I just can't help myself. Did I get them all? Well, no, there's some over there. Now, I think I needed 5 of these Hakoan glowworms. So let's pick up another what's-it and let's drop it in this pond here. And let's just pick it up and take it for a little run. Smoke these things out. And yeah, a few of them are dropping from the sky. Did any drop in here? Doesn't look like it. I think I've probably got enough for the quest now. Yeah, give the glowworms to Citra. Though I imagine that I can probably sell the surplus. Which is making me think, you know what, it's time for a bit more acquisition. So let's pop this down. Get some more smoke. And let's just take it on a little run underneath these things. Chuck it over there. Pick up the things that drop. We're going to be rich. Is it safe to go in there and pick it up? No harm came to me. Well, in fact, I can see the glowworms now. They're all hanging on that side of that pillar. There's loads of them there. Let's get right up here. And pick all these little fellas up. You little chaps are going to make me rich. You know what, maybe I should leave some glowworms behind. You know, if I take them all, then we're going to have problems with sustaining the ecology. So let's maybe just have one last batch. And that's our lot. Oh, that's... okay, that worked out quite well. Are they trying to run back into the water? No, come here. You're mine now. Get off there. Where are you trying to run to? You'll never escape me. Okay. After decimating the glowworm population, we now have 30 of those. I think we should probably stop for a while. So let's inspect the quest log and see if there's anything else we can do while we're out here. Let's take the glowworms back to Citra before we start picking up on any other quests. Citra, I think, lived back in Ecria. Indeed, that's where we're going. So yeah, this is where the glowworms needed to go to, because I originally got the quest when I talked to this scary eel thing. The worm, that was it. I tell Citra I have the glowworms for her. You do? You know, I'd half forgotten I even asked you. I must have been a little distracted. I hand the glowworms over. Thank you for these. Nozzy will be eating even better than me tonight. Here's a merchant's badge as your reward. Oh, I already had 3 of those. Now I've got 4. Oh, I wasted 100 cuts. I say goodbye to Citra. Can I trade with Citra? No, I can't. Who can I trade with? Can I trade with Merchant Iria upstairs? It feels like there's more people down here than there used to be. Let's go and see if I can trade with Iria. Sell some of the copious loot that I picked up during that previous section. Yes? I'd like to buy a merchant's badge. Very well. Okay. They don't have any merchant's badges to sell because I bought them all. But here we are. So these are worth 30 each. Yowza. And these are worth 10 each. Not bad. As always, I will keep 3 back in reserve. So I will just sell 19 of these. And I will just sell 22 of these. Oh, I can only sell 10. Ah, because the merchant's nearly out of money. Of course, I've cleared Iria out. Anything else? I don't think so. Goodbye. All right, lovely, lovely. Which quest next? I'm inclined to go and try and harvest crystals. That is one of the main things on the go. At some point, I will head back to the Queen Chum to give her those 20 chum eggs, but I do only have 17 at the moment, so going there now would be a bit premature. So, yeah, I think harvest crystals is where it's at. So that needs to be done all the way down here. I think I'd like to fast travel over there. Now, another thing to bear in mind is in each area there seems to be a crashed ship. So it was the Balfron connection in this area, and it was the Dunboyne over here. So I need to look on the map here for something that looks like it might be a crashed ship. This thing here looks like a bit of an anomaly. So that might be where I go to next. Cartographer's balloon. That's probably a good place to start. So that was the blue one, I believe. Yep. So that's going to be over in this direction. And let's get our ship summoned. Where are you, baby? There you are, Simoon. Okay, and the blue destination is kind of around the back of this mountain, slightly awkwardly. Oh, hello, rings. We like rings. Okay, where are the rest? I think I see one over there. Alright, I need to get a run up. I'm not even sure whether this is the best direction to tackle it from, but let's give it a try. Okay, so let's get a bit of a spin on. And let's hope we're roughly lined up. Well, that wasn't very good at accumulating momentum, was it? Where's the ring? There's the ring, okay. There's one. I see one just to the left here. Yep, and I see the next one coming into view as well. And let's hope that once we go through this one, we're approximately lined up for number 4. Again, I'm assuming there's going to be number 4, based on my previous experience. Oh, right a bit. There we go. Looks like I did a good job there. We're getting a cutscene. Okay, so now we need to head back and investigate that. Also, that is... Oh, that's probably the crystal thingy over there. Okay. Yeah, that's where we were heading to before we got slightly distracted by these rings. The rings are worth getting distracted for, though. There's definitely something going on inside these rooms. Where's the entrance? Here it is. So yeah, some kind of ring artifact we picked up inside the first one of these. I'm assuming it's going to be similar this time round. Another Hikaric ring artifact, thank you. Am I going to get a cutscene? Doesn't look like it, just some quest advancement. I wonder what the ring-shaped artifact is for. Yeah, not much happened there. I don't think there's any point hanging around. Yeah, no, it's just a case of just keep doing what we're doing. Right, let's jump on the bike. And let's continue heading towards the blue marker that we set over here, where I believe there might be another crashed ship. And yes, we will head over to that little cloudy thing next. That is our next intended quest destination. Here we go, yeah, crashed ship. Lovely, this is what I was hoping for. Let's park up nice and close by. And let's see if we can get inside. What's this called? Hakoan? No idea. Looks like there's an entrance there, though. Let's grab that. Is this going to be climbable? Not looking like it. Can I glide to the top of this? No. Oh, here's a climbable wall, actually. Okay, we can make this work. Okay, got a little bit of scrap metal. Thank you. Not much going on in there. Looks like there's a green door and a little creepable, throughable which looks like it takes us outside. Okay, well, I'm gonna try through the green door first, and then we'll try the little creepy slot. Okay, so we need to put some little power battery in there. There's a battery down there, another puttable. Shadow of Neve, that's what this place is called. Okay, and it looks like there's quite a few places to put a little power battery, so I feel like this is going to be one of those things where we need to do stuff in sequence. Let's start with this one. So that has extended that. Okay, alright. Wait to be launched. Okay, so that makes it up here. But there's a battery up there as well. And there's a battery over there. Okay, so maybe we need to get this one involved somehow. Oopsie. Let's see what happens when we place it in here. Okay. Thing goes sideways. Right, well, I can't quite figure out what to do with that just yet. So what I'm going to try doing is I'm going to try bringing it up there. So if I get myself here... Sound of bones breaking, maybe. Okay, so if we pop this in here... Alright, so we're going to need 2 of those to open this door. Now, there's another battery over there. But I can't quite yet figure out how I'm going to get to that. I kind of feel like I might have... Yeah, that this might be a bit premature. Ooh, scrap metal. I feel like... Yeah, it's too early to use up that battery on that slot. The battery has other jobs to do first. So popping it in there is now making that thing activate. But I feel like I need something that's going to help me get to that battery up there, which this thing clearly won't. Okay. Can I throw this over the wall there? I can. Let's try popping it into some other slots. So I tried it in that one. Let's try it in this one over here. I think I might need to start taking a slightly more goal-orientated approach to this, instead of just putting batteries in various slots and seeing what comes out of it. Okay, so that does allow me to launch across to here. So I've kind of got this feeling that there might be a 2-step process involved here where we can do a launch off that and then a launch off that, which will get us over there somewhere. Oh, which allows us to get to that battery there. Okay, so there's some potential here. So what I need to do now is get that battery into that slot there. But that's going to be difficult because as soon as I take this battery out of here, we're basically done for. This battery is effectively stuck down here, unless I can find another way of getting this battery up higher. Oh, stop doing that. I mean, I wonder whether I can... No, I'm not going to be able to get it up these blocks this way. So does that basically mean that this battery is stuck down here? If we can just resign ourselves to that, then that does simplify things a lot. There is another little piece of junk over here. So that then means that if we want to attempt this little 1-2 that I've got in mind here, then I need to get that battery. But it feels like this little 1-2 approach is how I would get over there in the first place. What I'd quite like to do is get up to this higher level somehow. Let's just try taking a ride on this, see if there are actually any other directions I can go with this. Okay, I can get higher than I thought I could. Alright, that's pretty good. That does allow me to get this other battery. It's just down there. Nice. Alright. So we've now got all the batteries in the room, which does make me think that we should now be able to sort this whole thing out. So let's drop down to this. Oop, try and get this right. Graceful. Let's pop this in its slot, which is one for the door. And then we just need to get the other battery into that other slot there. Okay, I might need to do this in a different order, actually. I don't think this battery is done yet. Because I think we're going to need to make use of the one that's currently over there to get us launched. So let's just chuck that. Come on, let's try again. Chuck it. Perfect. And then let's try and launch this one onto the left-hand side of the platform so that we can activate that side of the door control. Okay, where's this going to end up? Around here somewhere, I thought. There it is. Okay, so this needs to be up there. Okay, yeah. So that one in itself isn't enough. How are we going to get this battery up onto that platform? I mean, it's that, surely. But we've run out of batteries. There's only 3 batteries that we know of. That one is trapped down there. And if we're going to do the 1, 2, then it needs to be these 2 here. Okay, I think we're going to end this episode here. Stuck halfway through this devilish puzzle in the shadow of Neve. I hope you'll join me next time for the next episode of Sable. Bye-bye.